and welcome to Oblivion Part 32. I hope everyone is going super duper well. I'm going fantastic because we have a choice of gate to do tonight, where we discover more of the Shivering Isles, which has taken my heart because I really like the mutated Ninja Turtle without a shell. It's one of my favorite things.
Today.
And hello Corvus and Barry, of course, and yes, actually today is very whimsical, Corvus, and just for everyone to know, it's Corvus's birthday, so please do wish Corvus a happy birthday. I hope it goes very well, Corvus. So why don't I get us into the game? Let's get high. I actually really like this song from Pretzel. This is a nice pick. What do you guys think? And boop. Okay. Up it comes. When to be with the Australia as you do need your rest for your day. That's fair enough, Corvus. I'm very excited about hearing how your game goes. Because I think having all those different people who don't typically play it trying to do a D&D game, whilst also them having, them knowing it's also your birthday, so they can't, they just have to go along with whatever you say. Do you know what I mean? They're just gonna have to roll with it. And
then there's Chunky. He's dead.
Best. Have you guys I'm sure you have seen it. The really long one of that where someone does the video and it goes, and it just waits and waits and it's dead. Goes on forever. There's so many of them now. Is the game showing okay for everybody? Come on. So, in we get. And hello, Shin, how are you going? You missed so many streams that you forgot I was streaming today. Fair enough, Shin. How have you been, though? I hope you're going well. You've come at a good time. We just started Shivering Isles last stream, but we didn't go too far into it. We killed, the Guardian dude, and, we met a Ninja Turtle, but other than that, we're not too far into it. So, if you were if you're hoping to catch the Shivering Isles ones, you've come at an opportune time. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so, let's not have our arrows attached. Let's put our, yeah, that's okay, our sword on. This is correct? Yes, Ninja Turtle, Shin. It's the green, so, imagine a Ninja Turtle, but it has, herpes all over its body and no shell, and also, it's not doing karate. And that's what we discovered in the game. So, what was it actually called? You might know its true game name, but I can't remember from the life of me what it was called. Hello, sir. Just gonna hit a quick save right there. Can you all see okay? I realize it's not...
The gatekeeper is slain. Congratulations. The honor of taking the keys from his corpse.
You violated the law.
And hello, Electra. How are you going? Unfortunate timing with that one, because we just entered a cutscene. And I know that cutscenes keep you safe in these games. The gatekeeper, no, we killed the gatekeeper, so the gatekeeper wasn't the Ninja Turtle. The gatekeeper was just a big boy. I believe, yes, the Grumite is correct. It would have worked so well, Electro, because I'm paranoid about guards now. But yes, I hope you're going well as well. Gates of Madness.
As soon as you get those doors unlocked, I'm going in.
I don't like this down view from him.
The gatekeeper's dead. As soon as you get one of those doors unlocked, we can go in. They're calling to me from in there.
Excellent. What's your rumor?
If you want to sneak up on one of those zealots, wear one of their robes. Fools them every time.
I don't feel like that. That's a rumor. That's a tactic.
Take care.
Those are different things, sir. That's okay. Well, I think there's been an entirety of 2 times someone has actually told me a rumor. Does it tell me which gate is which? 1 day down, 6 to go. Oof. Of the works. You're and 6 more to go. At least you're not there, at least you're not actively having to do it right now. Do you know what I mean? Does anyone remember if I was smart and, brought something with me that had light on it? Because I thought yes! Yes! Oh, that did absolutely nothing. Oh, it's because it's dark forever. That would be why. Myself, I'm going very well. So, this is the Mania entrance, and the other one's Dementia. I think I'll go Mania first. What? I must speak with Haskell first. Okay, sure, well then let me take my ring off. Are you not Haskell? But yes, I don't have work tomorrow. Good lord. I know you weren't trying to jump scare me, Shin, but you got me. I wasn't expecting to hear Happy scream in my ear just at that moment. Alright, where is Haskell? Haskell. I can go through either door. The gates of madness. You're lying to me. So you're not... Was Haskell the mayor? You got me good, Shin. The cat, you've got the damn cat's name was Happy. I loved Happy. Happy was excellent. Alright, so we're going off to find Haskell apparently, because even though I have the key, it won't let me in. So that's delightful. Ooh, I got some black tar. Sure, you know what? Don't question it. Never question anything. I'm just concerned because it was like, go talked. Because I can't get into those gates. Are you crashing? No, okay. The game did that thing where it's like, oh, am I going to crash? I got ya, I didn't crash. I just paused to terrify you. And hello, Ozzy, how are you going? You ate Subway now and I feel, wait, you ate Subway and now I feel like a Subway. Send help. Fair, what? Okay, what Subway sandwich did you get? And was it pineapple? No. Are you?
You better have a good reason for disturbing me.
Nice dress, lady. Alright, so Haskell is not here. You only up working half a year on this roster. See, that's not too bad. That kind of sounds good, Electro. Like, you get the really intense days you have to do it, but then you get a bunch of time off. So, I can definitely see the benefits of just having, like, lots of large chunks of time where you're not. You're Sheldon. Who is Haskell? You have garbage things to steal, sir. Garbage, I say. Meatball with extra pineapple, of course. Ah, yes, yes. Meatball's just... Oh, are you Haskell? Yes!
So, you've managed to kill the gate.
That's okay!
Pity.
Right.
Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are 2 doors. One leads to the lands of Mania, the other to Dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain.
Excellent.
You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him.
So, in my head, because we only met Haskell last stream, and I think we've all accepted and learned it takes a while for Talos to learn the correct name of anything, if she ever does. I had been mentally calling him charming yet bored with my existence butler man. So that's Haskell. Okay, that's who Haskell is. Remember that, Talos. This man's head is delightful. The best thing, Ozzy, is he's really bored with us because he's the gatekeeper. Like, like, when you go into the Shivering Isles, Ozzy, he's behind a desk and he's just basically like this. Oh, you're another person here. Everyone else has been driven mad. Would you like to also go be driven mad, or would you like to go the other way? You want to be mad. Jolly good. Butterflies! And then you're in the Shivering Isles. And that's why we like Haskell, because he's done with you. He's done with everyone. I love him. Before the manager for Fairy Tail created Happy and Fairy Tail, he created Blue and Groove Adventure Rave, or Rave Master in the US. What is that about shit? What? Is it vastly different to Fairy Tail, or? That needs a nice cheese slice. You have 7 days off of time is nice. Now, if only I can find someone who can look after the dogs so they aren't in a kennel during... Oh, true, Electro. If you could, like, that would be the negative, like, the dogs obviously have a week where you're like, my dogs. Oh, that would suck. I would hate not to see my pets for a week. Why is this man's head shaped like a Tic Tac? No, don't know. Don't know, but I can see it. And hello, Sphinx. How are you going? Still, like, Sphinx, are you not charmed by this man's slightly bored expression? He gets me with it. He's almost as good as a good dress, do you know what I mean? Mania.
The lands of Mania are bright, vibrant, and full of color. You'll find its inhabitants reflect the land itself.
I want to go
if
there.
If you wish to meet the residents of Mania,
I want to
you'll
touch
find them
it.
in the settlements of Hale and Highcross. Take care, though. Though the citizens and creatures of Mania are colorful, they can often be quite deadly.
That's okay. That's the same as Jeff.
I'm sure you can handle it, though.
Excellent. What's Dementia?
The lands of Dementia reflect the darker side of its residents.
Oh, I like that.
It is easy to get lost among the tangle
I dislike
of
that.
roots growing out of the ground.
I'll go the first one.
If you wish to meet Dementia's citizens, seek them out in Deep Wallow or Fellmoor. I'm sure they'll welcome one such as you with open arms.
Do you guys ever just do, like, a thing where a video game character is trying to tell you information and you just sort of zone out? Because as he was talking and, like, saying, and I registered after he said it that he was mentioning locations, I was just staring at the collar of his shirt and I was like, I wonder how much starch he needs to get it to stick out like that. Because, like, do you see how it's, like, actually sticking out? I'm like, that would be so much starch every day just to get it so you're not all floppy. Because you don't want a floppy neck shirt, I assume. New Shield.
It is, of course, the capital of the Shivering Isles. It is divided into Bliss, Crucible, and the Palace districts.
You had the... It's interesting for sure. You won the manga for Rave Master. Real Big Fish did the intro song Revolution. What's it kind? Is it like a fantasy setting as well, Shin, or is it like a completely different sort of setting? I'm assuming there is a rave and there is someone who is a master of the rave. Can Jeff slice his face off and wear it? That would be delightful. I'd be very down for that. Head should be shiny if shaved. No shiny, ugly. Oh, I see. He's not... It should be like that Simpson episode where Homer puts his head in the, bowling ball shining device. I can go to both fairly easily? Okay. Alright, so if I dislike Mania, I can go for Dementia. Not everyone gets that choice in life. And forget how to backhand he can be. He's awesome. I love him. He's brilliant. What's a she got?
He is the Prince of Madness, the ruler
I
of
know,
the
actually, I do know who he
want
is.
to speak with him.
Do I want to speak with him? That's fine. We're done talking to you. Look at him.
Existence.
Look at that. Do you see?
True.
Oh my god. Oh, no, wait! We were still... I was admiring you like a piece of meat. Come back! Why did he just disappear? God damn it. Now we can't judge him harshly. Damn it. Alright, off we go. He was small as well. Sphinx, you're like, I want tall, bald men whose head shines like a lighthouse. That's what you want, just in the crowd. Like the tallest man possible with the shiniest head and as a beacon. You can feel the small though. I can feel the small. Alright, to Mania. It's kind of a fantasy, kind of modern. Like there are cars and the love interest has Confa blasters as her primary weapon, but the main character, Harold Glory, has a magic holy sword. Okay, I'm always up for a blend of fantasy and modern stuff, so... Barry, would you mind making a note about that? The Gates of Madness. Okay, and interesting fact, before I forget, and... Yes, Corvus, as I said that, I looked over and I just saw your note. So, before we go further, I will say the fact. It is a bit shorter, so... Just let me get... I've entered the... Okay. So I'll just... Okay, that's fine. It's just a naked person. That's not a big deal. So... Okay, the interesting fact today has got to do, with the ride called Rough Riders. Which that name has made me, giggle a bit, but I'll tell you about why that name made me giggle later. That's completely unrelated. Hopefully I don't forget. But Rough Riders, was a roller coaster. It was built in 1907 on Coney Island in New York, and it was called that because Theodore Roosevelt had, when he'd fought in like the Spanish-American War, he'd had a troop called the Rough Riders, who were a cavalry troop, and so they were named, the roller coaster was named after that. So the entire ride was like themed with like soldiers and things like that, and people could get on there. And so they could have, it's not bird related, Corvus, but I can assure you someone goes flying. So It was a very nice roller coaster. Obviously, this is the early 20th century at the very start of it, and so roller coaster technology is quite new. And in fact, most roller coasters did the thing where they actually relied on gravity to pull you down and make you go fast. So you'd have the chain lift, basically, which is all what, you know, when you're going up a roller coaster and you hear the ka-dunk, 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 that's the chain lifting you up. So most roller coasters have the chain lift, then when they get to the top, they're like, sup, gravity, how you hanging? You want to take this coaster for a ride? Haha, just joking, do your thing, physics. And then, you know, gravity does its thing. Whereas the Rough Riders was the start of a new roller coaster technology where they made the coaster itself, like the cars, have a motor. So you could go, hey, gravity, I'm going fast without you. You suck, gravity. Look how fast I'm going. Was the idea. Now, again, this was early 1900s, so it's not exactly like regulations were a big thing. So on this fantastic roller coaster, which already started uphill, it didn't start on the ground and went up, it started uphill. All of the carnival people who operated the carts, they were basically as responsible as they were sober. If they decided to go fast, they could go fast. No one was telling them no. So built in 1907, and then in 1910, thing is, people kept going really fast. There were incidences of people getting bumped and thrown in the cart, but no one seriously was injured. Again, this is sort of back in the day where even a mangled leg wasn't a serious injury. In 1910, what happened was one man driving it was like, I'm going to go so fast around this corner, full steam ahead. And so it tips and 16 people go flying out of the roller coaster. Fortunately, they hit a safety barrier, so only 4 of them die. The others are just very injured. Now, you'd think a roller coaster ride killing 4 people and injuring 12 others, people would be like, you know what, maybe we should put some regulations in. That's silly. This is the early 20th century. We don't do regulations here. So, in 1915, guess what happened? Another man on who was driving the roller coaster went, look, I know 5 years ago, what's his face went wild around that corner, but I'm gonna try to do it again, and nothing will go, oh no, I flipped the car. So, this time, fortunately, only 5 people were actually, 6 people had actually only gone in it, including the driver himself. 4 people were flung out of the car, and this time the guardrail gave way because it was cheap metal, and they died because they fell onto the ground from a very great height, and one of them actually hit a civilian, the driver specifically, and took them out. And there were only 2 people who survived this one, and that was because it was a woman who somehow managed to grab onto one of the rails in one hand, and with her other hand was grabbing onto her child. And she managed to cling on long enough for apparently there was like passing detectives who saw them and like rushed to be like, oh no, the floor is already filled with splattered people. So they got them, and then after that people were like, more roller coaster. But they did have an inquest, and they looked at it, and remember, you got to choose as a driver how fast you drove that. The entire jury, when this case was put towards them as to if anyone should be at fault, went, no, this was an unavoidable accident. There was nothing that could have stopped that roller coaster from going too fast around that corner. However, because it was unavoidable, we will have to shut the Rough Riders down. And that was the end of the Rough Riders. I hope you enjoy that one, Corvus. A fun Coney Island story, of which I found out there are many horrifying incidences. Let me just catch up with you all there. Give me the Lighthouse Butler. You can see where this is going, Shin? Oh yeah, the moment you hear roller coaster, you got an idea. And this is why you aren't allowed to play theme park anymore. This is very correct Sea Pancake Gaming. That is exactly what I would do when I would play. Come on, who here did not play Roller Coaster Tycoon and only build half the roller coaster so the rest of them would go off? And then the start of the ride would be wee, and then it would end with ah, and then you'd get a very satisfying crash, and then you just turn off the notification sounds. because it's like ding, 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 all these people dead. It's like, that's hardly my fault. They obviously saw the roller coaster was only half built. That's their fault for getting on. And how are you going, by the way, Sea Pancake? Hope you're going well. Hold my beer, hold my beer, I got a high score to beat. Exactly that. Humans are stupid. That is correct, Sphinx. When you look at history, some people see the wonders of the world, the advancements we've made, the way we've overcome tough times. I like to see all the stupid ways we've chosen to die that could have been avoided. It really humbles us as a species when we look at that. Mr. Bones Wild Ride. Many died at amusement park accidents, and it's insane how many die at them, Corvus. It's like, so, like, I think it is you're more likely to die on a roller coaster than be attacked by a shark or something like that. You were meant to complete the role. Apparently, Ozzy, I keep being told by people, they're like, oh, you really should complete those roller coasters, but why? I'm thinning out the weak simulated characters. I like this dust. Is it going to kill me? Normally, if I appreciate anything in this game, it comes back to murder me viciously. We're talking about the roller coaster tycoon crimes? Crimes, Sphinx? Or dedication to... What the hell is that? What is... Oh, okay, it's an ant. Okay. Elytra drew it. You say that, but it's very clearly an ant. I thought that was some, like, I thought this was like some, I don't know if you guys have ever seen a hermit crab outside of its shell, but I thought that's what we were dealing with just then. You know what I love about Roller Coaster Tycoon is that if you make a roller coaster, there's no end, and the people die in the adjacent park, they lose rep and not you. I did not know that, Sea Pancake. That sounds amazing. Like, just a way to really lower their things. Like, can you imagine? Local theme park next to Roller Coaster of Madness keeps having dead corpses turn up. No idea why, but we can see Roller Coaster Tycoons of Madness Park has an unfinished coaster pointed in this direction. Probably no relation. No, I felt they stepped on the roller coaster called the Slingshot of Death. I know, right? You stepped on the thing called Slingshot. What are these people? We should go talk to some inhabitants as opposed to just looting corpses. If no one was decapitated, was it really a roller coaster accident? That's fair.
Quickly, mortal.
Oh, hi. You're
Speak
very...
quickly, mortal.
Are you... Wait, hang on. Are you the guard? No. You're not.
You thought you could escape Lord Sheogorath's justice?
I
Your
found the
stolen goods are
guards.
now forfeit, and you can either pay reparations or face the dungeons.
That is a lot less. That is much more polite and a lot less intimidating than the typical stop. I mean, I'm fine with being arrested.
Say that.
Okay, now that I know who you are, that's fine, ma'am. Continue on your way. In this universe... Actually, can I chat to you? Do you say...
Speak quickly.
Her eyes are a bit intense, aren't they? What if they shark was on the roller coaster? I love that. You still remember last night? You still remember which part of last night, Pip? Because that conversation in the Discord, that went on some wild turns. I remember trapping people in my zoo and my Zoo Tycoon by removing the path and they couldn't leave the penguin zone. Zoo Tycoon is amazing for trapping people. Zoo Tycoon was one of my favorite games I've ever played. And when they tried to do the remake of it, it's not the same. The old PC version was the best. But kill them. You should watch his videos on YouTube. He's a madman in sandbox games. People who do crazy stuff in sandbox games are always fun to watch. And hello, Danish Dice. How are you going? Hopefully you're going well. Oh, I didn't...
New Sheoth is the capital of the Shivering Isles. We Oriole guard Bliss, the manic district of the city.
Are there different guards in each section?
Go.
Okay. Bye. So they're not concerning, are they? They're fine. I like, ooh, what's this? You found hard Scrabble camp. Oh. Hello, camp. How are you going? So, out of a question, there's obviously two realms in the Shivering Isles, everyone. There is Mania and there is Dementia. Which one do you guys prefer, out of curiosity? Oh my god, the Ninja Turtle eggs! Yes, let's take them. So, because obviously I haven't seen the Dementia yet. I've just seen this Mania. I'm liking it so far. I like the updated guard aesthetic. I see why you guys said I couldn't just come and commit crimes here. I still say I should be allowed to commit any crime. There are lions? There are lions. I love... Oh, crewmate dagger. I want that. Oh, I'm stealing a lot of someone's stuff. Why would you have a jewelry box without jewelry? That's stupid. It's not a money box. It's a jewelry box. And you failed. That's why I'm stealing your stuff. Dementia over Mania? Okay. Dementia, but the armor you get from Mania is nicer. I'm so interesting. I was thinking you guys would go maybe Mania, but okay. And hello, Kite Guy. How are you going? I like the shiny gold ladies. I like the shiny gold ladies too, Kite Guy. I mean, I very seriously was considering surrendering, and I don't normally consider that when guards try to arrest me. And you still need to play this game? Bought it on release, played it like once, waiting for Sky Oblivion. Just like, I'm just gonna wait. It's like, and then it never came. Oh god, who are these guys? It's totally worth doing it though, Sea Pancake, 100%. Wait, Dark Seduce?
How may I serve?
Oh, this is, wait, why are there two sides? I thought this was the pretty lady section, and now, like, they're not, hang on, come here.
God's blessings.
What do you say?
The Maz can guard Crucible in New Sheoth. We ensure the Demented remain orderly and respectful of our Lord Sheogar.
Have I wandered into Dementia? Can I just say, I feel less seduced by these women. Maybe it's their mouths that terrify me a little bit. I feel less seduced and more uncomfortable. I'm going to
Walk with our Lord.
They're nicer than the other ones, but okay, so I think I've gone to the ugly side. Interesting. I was trying to... I should seek out Shigurith. Okay, we'll just keep going this way then. Alright. A couple of simple... a guy of simple tastes. I'll get released eventually. It's like, eventually, that's the thing. You just gotta hang on, eventually will come. Her, Corvus? Shiny gold ladies are good, but too shiny. Dementia guards you see more of. Oh, okay, so I see more. Okay, so what, Barry, could you put a poll up? If you have to be arrested by either the Dementia guards or the Mania guards, which one would you guys pick? About as seductive as Dark Elder? Wandering into, I know, right? Like, just, and then she wandered into Dementia. No one was surprised. Onwards. Oh, there you see. This is the Ninja Turtles. Do you see what I mean? Reginald, how am I injured? Yo, Reginald, do thy bidding. Oh, that is a big boy. Oh, is he bigger than his friend? I think he is. Can you not get me up here? Oh God, okay, I came too close to you. Hi. Oh, I don't think I like the grunting noises. Reggie, come back. Distract from the grunting noises. Is that a little club you're trying? That's so cute. Look at his little club, everyone. It's just a stone with some wood. I feel almost bad killing him. Boop. Uh-oh, you don't know who to attack, do you, mister? That totally seemed like it took Reginald out then. A Groomite cudgel. Wowzers, that looks ineffective. Oh my God, you had so much on you. That does 7? What does my current bow do? It does more. You are garbage. Dementia guards. Ninja Turtles after a meth bench. Exactly. That is exactly what they are. Pull up. Fantastic. I want the Mania guards. I like them. What's in here? Hello, little hole. What are you guarding? I would like to go inside of you now. Okay, so... hang on. Let me just... Unrelated, but also reminds me. I was like, I bet this is not what never mind. There was this woman called Robin Folsom in America who I believe it was like last year, has been arrested for it. But basically, she spent 2 previous years pretending to be pregnant, and just so that she could get leave, effectively, so she could get time off work, and it was only 7 weeks. And she got caught out because during her second pregnancy, a co-worker saw her stomach come away from her body because she just had like a fake baby bump. And so they investigated it, and like even when she went to have the baby, her husband emailed in to be like, I've had baby now, we'll be taking that leave. But you might be thinking, oh, I guess she probably wasn't paid a lot or something like that, right? She was earning over 100,000 a year, and she's thrown it all away so she gets 7 weeks off, and I'm like, that is so not worth it. And Dementia guards win. Okay, I see we're all a bit of fans of Dementia. I guess each time it would be, you'd forget about the experience, so it'd be a new adventure each time, wouldn't it? Okay, nothing there. Hello, little hole, what are you guarding? I want to inside of you now. I feel like the Dark Seducers would be more up for kinky, naughty times. The thing is it worth it if you don't want them to be doing the things during that time? Their face off-puts me a little bit. I'm not sure what it is. There's just something about them, that makes me go, no, the other ladies, please, bring them back. Dementia guards are the Dark Seducers. Yes, no, I got that shit. I understand, like, they're meant to be more of the seductive kind, but just something about it, it's like, is it worth it, though? Oh god, what is happening to my ability? Your agility is being drained. Oh, okay, sure. That's not good. Hi! Don't even know why I'm in this hole. I'm just taking stuff. Look at them go. Oh my god, he's like doing a foot attack and everything. He's trying so hard to murder me. Look at this boy go. Look at it. Did you just... Okay, no. I summoned Reginald. Oh, he's biting. He is getting feisty. Oh god, there's another one. So, whilst we're on that subject, when I said that the Rough Riders ride kept making me laugh, there's a reason for that. So in Australia, years ago now, they used to have a brand of condoms that was called Rough Riders. And out of all of the condoms in that section, because like in Australia, you just put it in there, like in the toiletry section. So it's just there, like next to toothpaste and mouthwash. So if you go down the aisle, you see it. And when I was quite young, I was going down that aisle. And I was like young enough that it didn't immediately register to me what I was looking at. But the Rough Riders box of condoms, unlike all the other boxes that had like just a name or something on it, they had a cartoon lady on it, and like she looked super cool, and she looked like she was from some sort of action cartoon. And I very distinctly remember being in this aisle, walking down, just seeing that I could see a cartoon lady, not realizing what it was, and picking it up, and just like, and this is like, you would have seen me and been like, that is a child type thing. Like, you wouldn't be like, is that a teenager? That you're like, no, this is a child. And I was like looking intently at this box, trying to figure out where this pretty lady came from. And I was like, what cartoon is this lady from? And I very distinctly remember that, and then being told by an adult to put that down. And it was explained to me afterwards what I was like, because it didn't, I wasn't really like, I wasn't like reading like the little instructions. I was looking for like a TV show name, or I was like just looking at the woman. I was like, what are you from? Nothing. She's from nothing. She's from the Condom Advertisement Agency. She did look neat though. Rough Riders, yeah. I'm thinking of the hip-hop group and I can't get it out of my head. Is there a hip-hop group as well? Mummy, can I have this toy? You know when children just pick up something that you're like, please don't. That is not for you. Oh, okay. Why are we in this little thing? But I just can't hear the name now without thinking of that. What is in here? Okay. I've Withering Moon. Interesting. I like that the Withering Moon is underground and on here. Onwards we go. Okay, so. It is Easter weekend, isn't it? Because tomorrow... Does anyone have any Easter plans? Oh, hang on. I myself don't, other than to not have to go into work tomorrow, which is blissful. But anyone else got any big plans for the holidays? Oh, can you actually move up this? Oh my god, you can. I wasn't really expecting that. Yo, Zippo, get out here and do your thing, girl. Burn him. Accidentally coming in here and just... I'm imagining a little Talos throwing a tantrum because I'm told not to have it. Just like, you can't have this. Like, but I want the pretty lady. Like, it's... I don't need, like, because the thing is, like, when I was looking at it, I didn't know what was in it. I'm like, I wonder if I thought it was an action figure. How disappointed would I have been when I opened that up? Like, why are these really horrible balloons in here and individually wrapped? Lots of sleep on your end, Barry, for a 4-day weekend? Nice. You searched Sphinx and she is... You get what I mean, Sphinx. You can see why, like, if you didn't know what you were looking at, you'd be like, what are you from? I would like to see more of this. You don't really celebrate regular Easter? Do you celebrate irregular Easter in that case? I don't celebrate it all, but I have to know when all the holidays are for my job. Slash also when, like, they're like, yo, don't come in tomorrow because we won't be opened. What the heck is madness or? There's so many interesting things here. Come here. Oop. Dude, come back. Okay, you're going for the Russian Orthodox. Fair enough. No, I won't take that. Working with a ginger ale to drink. Ooh, is it the good... Did you find, Electro, the Kirk's ginger ale that you were seeking out? Or did you end up giving out on that? I was going to drive out into the country and watch the stars. Oh, that's cool. I have not, like, and actually, like, see, like, the proper stars. I haven't actually seen, like, good stars for ages. That's largely because I don't leave suburbia. But that sounds delightful to drive out and actually get, like, a nice country, you know, no one around. There's nothing else down here. Actually, okay, so, speaking of no one around, I've mentioned a few times, I often go on a lot of walks. So, I was going on a walk today, and odd thing happened. So, for context, I have a lot of shirts that very clearly have Overwatch merchandise on it. Like, it's Overwatch. And I was wearing one today, which basically has this giant picture of Mei Ling Zhao, like Mei, who's one of the characters. And the words under it saying the true face of evil. And it's so very clearly her. As I'm walking on this path, a gentleman, stops me. And it was one of those things where I have, like, wireless headphones, so I don't think he knew that I couldn't hear him. He's, like, started talking to me. And, like, I've, like, pulled my things off and, like, lifted up my aviators. And I've been told that I look very annoyed when interrupted on my walk. And he suddenly got a little bit scared. But then he mumbles out to me, do you play Overwatch? And I've just gone, yes. He sort of stumbled over his words and like, never mind, waved and then walked on. And I'm still confused about that experience. My only guess is he had, like, one, I was like, I feel like, I don't know. Were you going to police me if I said no, I don't play Overwatch, but I'm wearing an Overwatch shirt? Or were you deciding just to randomly have a conversation with me about Overwatch? Maybe he was like an Overwatch person who just moved to the area and was like, hey, someone else who plays Overwatch, and I just scared away an Overwatch friend. But I'm fairly sure I terrified him by accident. But it was just so, I never would think to stop somebody to ask them about their t-shirt. What about you guys? Kaika, you have Easter with friends and Jesus is my friend. You should all meet him. We should all meet Jesus. Fair. Well, I want to die from that holiday and it didn't even start yet. Oh, that's true, Sphinx. You don't get the fun Easter, do you? You get the unfun version of the holiday. I couldn't find. Mum and sister sent me a box of 8 bottles for Easter. Oh, nice. Okay, so you couldn't find it, Electro, but you have a source that can send it to you. So that's good. That's a good second to not having. Can I go back to sneak attacking? That was really effective. It was secretly Corvus, just Corvus coming from America to Australia to ask me if I played Overwatch. He knew that since you were an Overwatch player that you were not worth knowing. Ouch! Ouch! But the thing is, C Pancake, he also would have had to have known Overwatch to know the shirt. That, when I got the shirt, I hadn't thought about it at the time, but I actually got the shirt around about the start of when COVID was getting really big. And for those who don't know, Mei is an Asian-looking character. And so for a while, I didn't want to wear the shirt because if you guys remember when COVID came out, there was a lot of unfair hatred sent towards anybody who looked vaguely Asian. And so I couldn't wear the shirt for a while because, again, you have this big picture of, like, this person who is clearly of that ethnicity. And the words, the face of true evil. And I was so worried that people would think, they wouldn't realize that it was Mei from this video game who's an evil troll. And they would think I just had a racist t-shirt. So I was so worried when I first got it. Scared him off probably. Really likes Overwatch and thought he found a new... I feel so bad if that's what it was, because I love Overwatch. So if he had just said to me, do you want to talk about Overwatch? I would have just been like, yes, I do. I've just cleared my afternoon. What would you like to talk about, sir? What theories? First of all, though, stance on Genji, that's going to change this entire conversation. But most likely, I did just terrify him. And I feel so bad about that. My parents make some baller horseradish sauce. That actually, is it really, really hot? Because horseradish sauce is often quite amazing. Amazon sells it and can ship it to me. They did this without telling me. That is a wonderful surprise, Electro. That is fantastic. So I take it that ginger ale, like, you're known in your family for being a big fan of ginger ale in that case. Kind of also the reason I don't want to wear my Unshanka hat and play Metro 2033. Yeah, I can see that it's the, yeah, I feel your pain, C Pancake, when you're like, no, I don't want you guys to think the wrong thing here. I had once been stopped in a grocery store by someone who looked like a mum, who complimented my, who are you, what do you not know your, who are you, who do not know your history, Ulysses quote shirt, and proceeded to ask for pointers on Fallout New Vegas. That is amazing, Corvus. That would have been amazing to run into. Oh, see, I bet you that's what was happening. Like, maybe they were that, like, damn it. Okay, look, I know this person lives in my neighborhood. I'll have to hunt them down. So anyway, the next stream will be from prison where I've accidentally assaulted a person. This woman, Telos, you've been charged with stalking this young man. No, you don't understand. We're talking about Overwatch. What are you? Oh, that's a madness helmet I'm sorry, what is this? I found an unusual item called a matrix. It looks like a mold of some kind and seems magical. I should ask around. Someone in the Shivering Isles must know what this is used for. I don't know what this is, but I want it. And it's mine now. This is why you should always kill anything you don't understand. Because sometimes it gives you good loot. And hello, Drawber. How are you going? I hope you're going good. He meant Genji, he had to die. This is fair. Like, if he had, I would have been like, look, he's gone, right? Like, that's the crime of the century. Random man taken out by woman who wouldn't stop muttering, he was a Genji supporter. He is a Genji supporter. They're all around you, you know? You're talking to a person, they seem perfectly reasonable. They agree with your theories on fairy floss and pineapple. And then they just turn to you, look you in the eye, and they go, I mean Genji. And then you know you've met true evil and you had to exterminate them and everything that ever touched.
I need healing. I need healing.
Thank you, Sphinx. Thank you for the bits and a reminder of why we dislike Genji. So he must live in my neighborhood. I'll just hunt him down. It's not trespass if you're the if you're on the counterpart. This is true. This is true. Yes, Electra, you have all convinced me to go stalk someone. So good job, everyone. If you tonight or today have to think to yourselves, golly gee, I don't think I did anything with my time in the last 24 hours, know that you convinced a random Australian to start becoming a stalker. Update soon. I'll have a whole new stream where I'll teach you guys how to stalk from ground zero. Finding your victim, choosing your victim, chasing your victim, running away from your victim because now they have a police backup, re-chasing your victim because they looked away. It's going to be a whole thing. I hope you'll all join me on Stalker 2022. Oh god, why did I open the angry tree? Look, I don't know why. I just wanted to look at you, okay? This isn't... You're a prisoner! I freed you! Why are my good deeds going punished? Anyway. I don't want to... Oh god, you could open doors this entire time? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh shoot. I think I've buggered myself. I am once again stuck in a location that I can't get out of. Oh, hang on. This is why I need C4. Yes! Excellent. Okay. We'll just do this. Ooh. New friend. About ginger ale. Not really. You just happened to mention about ginger ale. Oh, okay. So you just mentioned it and they're just like, you know what? We're just gonna be nice and send it down. See, that sounds wonderful. So could you... I have murdered so... Wait, hang on. Wait. Your hand looks cool. Is that a shield on your hand? Oh, okay. It's not as cool as I thought. Sorry. I'm sorry. You're just going to have to die for no purpose now. No, it is cool. I love it. Never mind. That was neat. I'm not going to take your bath. I'm making friends with one of my neighbors based on his game t-shirts. That is the way that... This... Okay, this is why I wear graphic t-shirts. Because that way... I can advertise myself to people. Like, look, you don't know anything about me except I look terrifying, but I have a lovely picture of Farah on my shirt. Look, we have something in common. Perhaps friendship. And then you try to approach me and I glare you into death. So I've got to work on the follow. I've got the bait well, and my bait is my t-shirts, but I'm not good at, like, setting off the trap. I scare them off. And when I warned Elsa when she was in it, and I talked her through getting out of it. That is amazing, Corvus. It's too bad you don't know how she went. Or do you? Is she your friend? Is she now your friend? Are you best friends? Please tell me that's how this story ends. And you meet every Wednesday to talk more about Fallout New Vegas. In the same section of the shop. You've never been to each other's houses. And you only message each other via carrier pigeon because you feel like that's something more accurate to the apocalypse that would happen in New Vegas. And every Wednesday, you and looks like a mom meet up. And that's her name because she's never told you her true name. She's just looks like a mom. I want this to be true. Barsha honestly sounds dope. Thank you, Nicely. I have several and they all look cool. So... Now, I would say that I'm biased, but Farah is one of the best characters ever, so that's not really biased to say they look cool, do you know what I mean? Like, that's just the truth. And that's not my fault, she just is. I played Overwatch 1 free weekend. What, you played Mercy, Kai Guy? Mercy is a fantastic pick. I also own Mercy shirts. In fact, I own many of the two together. How did you like it, Kai Guy? Nothing but Fallout New Vegas. You mostly played Zarya and Ashe. See, I am a big Zarya fan. I'm not fantastic at DPS, but I do love Ashe. Like, Bob has got... When Bob came in to the list of characters, he was so broken at first, it was beautiful. Like, you just send Bob in and the way is clear. He's magnificent. And Ashe, I find, is a very cool character. I would like to get out of hell now. I feel like I took their magic box, and that's all I want from here. So let's go onwards. Talos would make a terrible fisher. I am a fantastic... Oddly enough, one of the few things I'm very good at. You wouldn't believe it, but I'm incredibly good at actually sitting silently by myself. I know. It's hard to believe, isn't it? I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't good at doing it. If I hadn't actually done it. Oh god. Goodbye. Bob was ludicrously OP when he was new. So much. Orisa is best girl. That's right. You don't like it. I got, So, there was a person who did, you know, tarot cards, right? Like the fortune telling things. There was someone who basically did a whole deck of tarot cards, but they did, Overwatch characters on it instead. And so all the characters that, like, you know, Death and the Fool and that have an Overwatch character. And Barry is salty because I purchased the deck and I showed him that Orisa is the Fool in the deck. So he is salty about that. Being able to shoot the TNT was epic when it first, oh, how good was that? Like, just that extra little hit on people was amazing. It was perfect, like, and unexpected. I had fun, but it seemed the same, not much variety. It kind of is, Cat Guy. A lot of the enjoyment comes from trying to, either master new heroes, or playing with other people, or just trying to outmaneuver the other people. So it's definitely a game, like, once you've played a few matches, it's it. So if you're the kind of person who enjoys sort of a repetition thing, but you're trying to, like, I guess, outmaneuver the other people's character choices and that, that's where I get the enjoyment from. But yeah, it definitely, it's if you're wanting a game where it's like constantly, I think that's the thing, like a lot of multiplayer shooters, there's only so much that they can do you know what I mean? Doomfist was broken too when he first, I am so glad that Doomfist has been nerfed because he's so annoying. Reaper was Death? Yes. Clearly many better characters for the Fool. This is true, Barry. Like Genji. He would have been perfect. Also, little green stumps can be opened. Oh, these ones or different ones? I'm assuming different ones. But thank you, Electro, for the tip. I'm just trying to mosey on out of this hellhole. Also, clearly many... You take that back, Electro. You don't mean that. You don't mean that at all, Electro. She's a certified genius in the canon. She can't be the Fool. These are fighting words. Imagine having friends to play Overwatch with. Well, see, I have handy tips with that, Pip. What you do is you find... Okay, so this is step one. This is very important. You need to find a location that has semi-high traffic nearby it, right? So you need to find a location that has semi-high traffic. Dank alleyways in a city are pretty good. The kind that are creepy and you don't really want to go in. Maybe there's a hint of smell to keep people out, but you want one of them. Then you wait until nightfall. And then when somebody alone walks past, you strike with your chloroform. And then you take them to your basement. And it's not a prison, it's a friend cage. And you put them in the friend cage. Now, what will happen, Pip, is they're going to fight you a bit at first, and that's okay. What you're going to do is you're going to aim for some good old-fashioned Stockholm Syndrome. So you just got to work it really hard on that. And once you break them, you give them the Overwatch as a reward, and you've suddenly got friends to play with on Overwatch. And if you do streaming, mod your streams. Rant in... So, what is wrong with Gens... Kite guy. Everything. So, Gensi, one, it's a stupid name. Just a bad name. Pharmacy is a pun. It's a pun. By default, we've already beat Gensi out of the water. Like, you don't even need to look at it. But I like you, Kite Guy, so I will explain more about why Gensi is bad. Gensi is bad because, one, she rebuilt Genji. She is his doctor. There's that whole conflict. It's a bit weird. Two, Genji's just really annoying and stupid. So why would he be with Dr. Ziegler, who's amazing and perfect? Just doesn't make sense. Three, he's a dumb robot. He's all metallic. Nothing can happen there. And then four, Farah is clearly the superior choice. Like, you just put the two together and Genji just fades into the background because he's useless. Farah, perfect. And hello Igor, how are you going? What a wonderful time to come in as I'm ranting about Overwatch mid-Oblivion. I hope you're going well. And are you a big Oblivion or Elder Scrolls fan? She built it. No, Nicely, she did not build him to date him. She built him to show everybody what you shouldn't be as a human being. This is the truth. This is what Genji, and this is the only time you ever hear me say these words, the only thing Genji is good for is a lesson in what not to do or be. That's why Genji exists, as a warning to us all. Is this how you... Genji's a side... Oh no, I don't know who he is. Oh, okay, Kaigo, okay. I don't know where I'm going in this game. This way. Good enough. I feel like something is chasing me and I just can't see it. Little kids would be... no. She built him to her personal specifications. Lively built her... No, she didn't. And it's just... I understand that you guys have been fed lies about Genji. It's all propaganda. Now, that's okay. Sometimes we get wrong information, and anything you've heard about Genji being cool, a good character, being neat, that's all filthy lies straight from Genji supporters. So, you can't trust a Genji supporter. They main Genji. What you gonna do? Do you know what I mean? Missing my message about my only experience with Overwatch characters. Hang on. My only Doomfist experience is from New Vegas mod that adds him as a ghoul companion. Oh, okay. That's a cool, mod to have. Like, do they add other characters, Shin, as companions? Okay. What? I love building... Your internet is balking. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Except, they're not. You know what? I'm just gonna... It's fine. It's fine. I know the truth, and that's all that matters. Sometimes... Filthy lies from Mercy, so she keeps Genji at... No! See, this is the thing. This is the thing, Electro. Technically, Genji served in Blackwatch, whereas Mercy was in Overwatch. So Blackwatch was the subset. So technically, she saved Genji's life. Allegedly, kind of, actually, she didn't want to, because she was like, this is a horrible ethical thing, and you shouldn't do this because, like, he's more machine than man. But Overwatch was like, you have to do this. Haha, it's too late. And then Genji went and worked with Blackwatch, because... secret human experiments that shouldn't have happened on Genji. And so they put him away. And then Genji, anyway, this is the thing. Genji is with Zenyatta. So, do you know what? He's got his own robot boyfriend. So that's the other reason why Genji doesn't work. Because Genji is clearly with his Omnic lover. So, there's also that in the chink of the Genji thing. You don't think so? They just did Doomfist Shin? Damn, that would have been so neat. I would love to have Overwatch characters as a companion. I would just get Zarya, because then she could carry all of my loot in Fallout New Vegas. Do you know what I mean? Or Reinhardt. Oh my god, Reinhardt would be the best. He would be like Rex, but with a shield. He'd just charge into everything. Okay, so, I feel like I've just descended into mad ravings about Genji now. I've noticed, Electro, your keyboard seems to be messing up. I understand that you didn't mean to write that, so I'll read it. I see what you meant to write was, yes, Mercy and Farah are perfect. I fully understand your well thought out and non-rant-like arguments perfectly, Taliesin. How wonderful. Thank you so much for enlightening me. I realized that what I said had a few more letters, but I think that's because your keyboard's shorting out, Electro, and that's okay. Don't worry, I can interpret it like a pro. I've always thought of Zen, a celibate monk kind of thing. Nice knee. That has never stopped shippers. I honestly don't personally have... I think he actually kind of is, to be honest, in canon. Like, I don't think they actually are canonically, do you know what I mean? I think it's just... Because Zenyatta's brother was Mondado, who, like, got shot, so he's also probably constantly mourning. Mad ravings in the Shivering Isles, how odd. Yes, nope. Keyboard... working unperfectly. Even Automod agrees not good. Yeah, fantastic support. Electro. I see. Good keyboard working. And thank you, Tekit306, so much for the follow. I super appreciate that. Was it the mad ravings that won you over? Whilst I'm just. Let's say that I'm just role playing in the Shivering Isles, everyone. And that way I want to go murder whatever that is because it's shiny and slightly creepy. So I need to go touch it with my weapons. Hello, sir. I saw a corpse of you earlier, and I looted it, and that was absolutely wonderful. And Tekit, thank you so much for the raid as well. Awesome. How are you going? And what did you guys just come from? Well, hang on, let me just. What game did you all just come from? And thank you for the lurk corpus as well. I super appreciate it. Hang on. Wait, Droba, brilliant idea. Barry, can we ban the word Gensu? The dumpster scan was perfectly timed with the Grooven showing up. It was like the thing from the Black Lagoon. It was perfectly timed. You come from Oblivion. Oh, fantastic. Botanical Dread. I think I may have read that out wrong. Awesome. So what were you playing in Oblivion? What character, like race or that, were you playing? Slash, what quest line were you investigating? Where in the Shivering Isles? It's my first time ever seeing the Shivering Isles, and so far I've taken to murdering everything. Oh god, okay. No, you need to thank you so much. Goodbye. Oh, yep, it's, oh god, okay. Well, as we can see, it has a few death throws going on. It is still getting jiggy with it. Still having quite a good time there. I'm just going to reach into your sack and take out your e-core now. Thank you. You can enjoy your death dance. It is true. Fellow Oblivion users are good to see. It's such a fantastic game. And Botanical Dread, thank you so much for the follow as well. It's very cool of you. I am touched
by your support.
Was chilling in some Oblivion good fun. It was a dark elf doing the beginning of the Thieves Guild. Ah, okay. Just so I don't accidentally spoil it for you, because this is my first playthrough myself. I just literally finished the Thieves Guild quest last Sunday. What do you think so far of the Thieves Guild? Oh, is this the sack thing that you were saying, Electro, I can touch? Congealed? Well, that's gross. Okay, I got some gross things, everybody. Yay for us. And hello, Lemons. How are you going? I hope you're going well. No, Lemons. We went Mania. However, straight after selecting Mania, I wandered directly into Dementia because it's me and, Insanity will out. But don't worry, Lemons, I've mainly just wandered around a lot, so not a lot of the story in Shivering Isles has gone down. It's very Taliesin of me. It was like almost instant. Lemons, we launched into the Shivering Isles, the hot gold guard ladies came up, I stabbed one to see if they would arrest me, the answer is yes, and then literally I take 5 steps to the right, and the seductive guards turn up, and we're in Dementia, and I was like, okay, guess this is where we are now. No, smoking little green trees. Excellent. Oh, the gatekeeper. I would say I pierced him with arrows. Super good.
Med.
I think we actually went through it pretty fast. What? Not a lot of, what I did, and this is brilliant. So I deployed this tactic. I'm glad you enjoy my energy. It is, it fits the Shivering Isles very, very perfectly. What I did was this very clever tactic. Now, some people call it cowardice or fleeing. It's not. What it is called is opposite direction running from an enemy. So I basically was running towards the enemy, but the opposite direction, and he followed me over some cliffs and got a little bit trapped, and that allowed me to kill him with no risk to myself. It was a brave moment. To go down in video game history. If you ask chat, but don't ask chat, Lemons, or anyone else. But the rest of chat will agree, and just don't ask them. It was a really courageous moment in video gaming history, and they all wanted to give me an award, and I said, don't do that, chat. All of you can be just as brave when fighting a giant troll gatekeeper. And that was a moment. Oh, this Lemon's just warning us. Yes, we kind of are known a bit for cannibalism here, from time to time. To be fair, the Wood Elves indulge in cannibalism, so it's still technically an Oblivion. And hello, Claw That Boss, how are you going? Are you Tekit, or Botanical Dread as well? Are you big fans of the Fallout series, at all? Because that is cannibalism, if you're not aware of the Fallout series, if you're me, features very heavily in that game. In fact, it is probably about 80% of that game. In Fallout New Vegas, we ate 1,000 corpses. I want to ask something. Is what she's saying true? Always like lemons. Why? You love Fallout, Claw? Yes, it is. Fallout is so fantastic. And honestly, the fact that you can use enemies as health packs is the best part of it. Because I think that should... Hi.
Yeah, you. Come over here. Hey, you. Come over here.
You have very big pants.
Ask you something.
Okay, go.
I have a proposition for you.
That voice.
Best not to talk about it here. Meet me at the sewer grate northeast of the Shale Goreth statue.
I am...
Come after dark. Come alone.
Who am I bringing with me, sir? Can I follow you? Will you just take me to the statue? Because it's after dark, isn't it? It's... Yeah, it's after dark. We're good. We can follow. I thought toes were acceptable in that place. Don't want to hurt you now. What's happening to Barry? I want to get fed off the stream tonight, so yes. Yes, that's true. I always like, anyone new who joins the chat, it's less like, so just very quickly, some cliff notes. She's a cannibal in most games, or almost every game, it does come up. Also, her mod she has trapped in her basement, and he's actually a robot. So, just a couple of things, don't worry, it's not concerning. She also didn't just build a puppet of Lucian LeChance, because he's here with us now, he's nowhere else. This is fine. And I am not deluded. The new peeps have been introduced to cannibalism, Barry being not confirmed, locked up by Talos. I am the terrifying presence of my stream. Oh, good lord. Hi. There's going to be a Creator 2vs2 tournament happening on Star Wars Battlefront 2, the new one, and I'm part of it, so hopefully I can win. Oh, that's cool, Claw. So what do you have to do in that kind of a situation for the tournament? That's very fascinating. I'm highly interested. Getting to you via Alien and somehow one of the more laid back of your plays. It was surprisingly laid back, wasn't it? Oh, hang on, I was stalking that man, wasn't I? Hi, don't worry. I think I got distracted by chat. That's fine. It's okay. What we'll do is we'll change, oh no, this is not the active quest. Excellent. Let's active quest up. Goodbye, seducer lady. I think that the thing is with the horror games, I'm so terrified in them. We will be doing some more horror games soon. Hi.
I'm glad you came. So...
I don't quite,
Are you interested in earning some loot?
I'm always interested in earning some loot, sir.
Great. There's a...
I feel like their mouths got a bit weirder in the DLC.
Simple task that you must perform.
Okay. What kind of task, sir? Because you've taken me to a dark alley at night and are asking for a service. So, we're also alone. I have concerns.
This life, it's too painful. Everywhere I look, I see death, dying and decay. When I dream, I see a world without sunshine. I'm constantly on the verge
of... The eyes you find weird?
Retching up, or falling asleep, or screaming at someone who doesn't deserve it. I'm just so fed up with it all.
Okay. Well, so, I think, why no so big yet smell so fishy? So, I think with the eyes, I have noticed that I think the coloring pops a bit more with the eyes. Like, something about the eyes just stand out a little bit more. Whereas the mouths, to me, they seem like they're not shaped the same as the others. It's very odd. Very odd indeed. I just got a sniper in Cyberpunk called Widowmaker. Oh, that is perfect, Pip. Fantastic. Oh, wait, before my lurk, the suicidal man, this will be interesting to see how Talos carries this out. So he is a suicidal man. Excellent. I was thinking that's what he was doing. I'm sorry you're having a bad... So what's this to me? Why don't you just kill yourself? Yeah, okay.
Have you seen those miserable souls on the hill of suicide?
Oh, you just want to murder. Okay, that's fine.
You think that kind of existence is any better than this? No. You must kill me.
Okay, well, Jeff, are you really asking how?
I don't necessarily want to see it coming. And I want to die here in the city so all these people finally believe me. They'll wish they were nicer.
I don't...
You probably want to do it without spectators, though, so you don't get in trouble.
Okay.
Best to make it look like an accident.
Okay.
But remember, I don't want to see it coming.
I can help.
Take me unaware.
Yes.
Well, that's up to you, I suppose. I'm gonna go about my daily life, such as it is, as if nothing has changed. Make your move when you wish, but please do.
And about the reward?
When you kill me, take the key to my house. Nothing really worth taking.
Wow, this is very... Sir, if I didn't have epic bloodlust, I would be out of this deal so fast, but thankfully, I'm a roaming, psychopath in Oblivion, apparently.
Move as soon as you can, but let me get away first.
The Hill of Gensi shippers, this is correct. Oh, no, don't you dare run away, sir. Hang on. So basically, it's Hero Showdown. So there is one team in another tournament style. One team is Dark Side, other Light. And whoever wins moves up in the tournament ranks and coincides with the winner. There's going to be all types of creators in there. Final Reverse Gaming. Buzz is awesome, and I'm part of it, so we're very happy, but sadly going against them. Well, Claw, that sounds very epically cool. I hope you win. You'll have to let me know how it goes. I hope either way, even if you don't win, it's just a fantastic experience for you at least, because that sounds really great. This guy is funny. I look forward to trying to take him out. This poor guy. I assume because he's stuck in Shoggoth's land, because, Botanical, because he, a lot of people don't seem to be happy in, wherever the Daedra gods are. So he's like, just take me out. So we'll see how swift we can do that. He'll be less poor. This is true, Barry. You're talking over him explaining what he had a value in his house. The jewelry thing. It's still not loot I want. Well, we'll find out. That's the thing. So hang on. Finally! This will be of use. I am so sorry as well, Tekit, if I've accidentally spoiled something there. Because I might have missed if you said you'd completed it or not. And my apologies there. Boom. So no, I want... Is this the best weapon I can use? That's 30... No, that's 8. That is pretty much the best. Okay. But, oh my god, it's injured beyond belief. So, let's go repair our bad boy. Let's just repair everything. There we are. My armory skill has increased, everyone. What is my character? My character. So let me just bring up my character. This is my character. This is Jeff, who is, again, and we've got to be careful removing the cow. Oh no, sir, hang on. I'll come. Oh, there's a guard there. So, this is Jeff. Jeff is an orc. Jeff is... Oh, you played it 3 times? Excellent. Okay, good. I just hate if I accidentally spoil things for people. Fantastic. So, we have lovely Jeff here. This is Jeff. She is the most beautiful character to ever grace, I think, any Elder Scrolls game, as you can see. And we have to be careful, because every time we unveil Jeff, people divorce spouses. Some people even see how beautiful Jeff is, that they marry someone just to divorce them so that they can say, I divorced you because Jeff is prettier. It's a known... In fact, most people say that 50% of marriages end in divorce. That number has actually turned up to 80% since Jeff was spawned from Oblivion. So divorce lawyers can thank me for my creation of Jeff, is the message. But let's put on our little cow. Where is our... Where did I put hat? Did I drop hat? Did I... I bet you I did. No? What has... What have I done? There it is. Okay. Now, this is... Now I have to repair everything again, but that's okay. That will only take us a hot tick. And repair again. He's seen a bit. He's better. she's not, she's perfect, Claw. Are you saying, Claw, that you're not looking upon Jeff and thinking to yourself, I never understood what true beauty was until this. I used to think beauty was pleasing to the eye, but now I understand that true beauty is when you want to take a tub of acid and pour it into your eye sockets, and that is beautiful, as that is Jeff. Oh, just showing how much she likes it. She dropped the cow. Just gone. What a backstory. She dropped... everyone forget the name of the ground it's wearing the cat. Yes, everyone would forget the name. Is exactly how that would go. Harris Company is dead, just as he wanted. I can now get my reward from his house. The key should be on his corpse.
It hurts!
Right. No.
You.
No, resist. Oh, hang on, can I get the key first? Could I, hang on, ma'am, just wait, one second. I have his key, I should claim my, okay, bye. Hang on, ma'am. I was told that this would work if I went somewhere else and you couldn't see me. You can't see, oh my god, you're another guard. Okay, never mind. We're going away now. What are you? Oh, I'm just gonna loot you real quick. Never mind, I'm going away further. Oh good, they can't see me. And now I put on, there you go. In theory, this means they won't know who I am. I've not yet been able to use the Grey Fox mask effectively, so let's find out. Average Jeff moment. Okay, well, we're gonna dip a chat, but talking, I need to practice. Fair enough, Claw. Have a fantastic practice. Okay, again, why did I get this cow? What are we doing? Are we both just... Mad God. What fighting style is this? Okay, you're actually attacking me now. Can I...
For the Mad God.
Can I...
For the Mad God.
Can I... I would like to... okay. I'm just going to wander away then. Oh, there's no one to pay off my bounty in this universe, is there? Over Shoggoth Realm. I just wish that mask would goddamn work. It never works. I managed to get you guys to arrest me once. You come back. Do you not want to arrest me, ma'am? Why did I resist arrest? Can you... Okay, screw it. We're wandering away then. I'm sure they'll stop attacking at some point. Is the curse doesn't work. I think that is the case, Pip. The true curse is that the cow doesn't work for me. I keep...
Halt,
there we are, okay.
Lawbreaker. Lord Sheogorath's justice demands
Can I... That's so much money! All I did was kill a civilian. He asked for it. Can we renegotiate? I don't pay you the gold, and you let me go free. She looks unimpressed with my deal. Dang it. Alright, Jeff is true. Remember, this is how beautiful Jeff is. Even the cow can't cover it up. Pay the gold.
A coward as well as a criminal.
What do you
Very
want?
well.
What
Perhaps
did you
I'll
want me to
have a
do?
chance
Just
to
sit in
test your
jail?
mettle
Oh, you want
another
me to
day.
fight you, right?
You'll come with me, and you'll be searched for
My honor.
stolen
Yeah.
property and
Your honor,
pay
he was
reparations.
asking for it.
Then you're free to go.
Joke's on you. I don't think I stole anything yet, ma'am. Because the key was mine. So, let's go have a quick look. I should claim my reward. Let's go claim our reward for killing someone, everybody. See, again, Oblivion builds a really good case for murder. You often get rewarded for it. So, I think if we're ever, you know, in legal trouble, you can just be like, I thought they had loot, and explain that you've played so much Oblivion that you oh my good lord, why? That is a creepy statue. Wow, no wonder this guy, like, was unhappy. I mean, if that greets you every time you come in, I also would have questions about existence. It's just there, being there. Who carved that depressing statue? I would like this book, thank you. Is this how is this stealing? He said I could come in here. Ring of Happiness. Feather light, water walking on self, and fortify per Jeff has no personality. That's actually not a bad ring. You know what? Out of all the rewards I've got, not the worst. I've claimed my reward. Harris was such a lonely fellow, I doubt even burglars would visit him. So his jewelry box and cupboard look like safe place to store items. Oh! Neato! So this is like the, like a little base for myself. Oh, that's so sweet. Nice. Good things come to people who just stab unthinkingly. You can kill that guy without a sword in front of people. But Kite Guy, my way was really fast. And like, isn't that, mine was like, if you were speedrunning Oblivion, you'd just stab it. Like, it was super fast. I don't, like, from the time he made the request to the time he took several footsteps away, he was then dead. I would say, if anything, I over-delivered on my promise to him. So I really fulfilled his last wish. It just goes to show what a kind and caring person Jeff is. Where is this person? Oh, is this just all of the Shivering Isles? Okay. I've entered the I should seek Shagarath. Let's go seek our friend. Alright, my mad king guy. Maybe he should have been wearing that ring. This is true. This is true. Express shipping of murder, indeed. I pushed him off the big stairs. Oh my god, you could push him off. That does sound really cool, Kite Guy. That actually sounds very epic. Oh, that would have been neat. Oh, that's a carving, isn't it? Like, okay. One thing I have constantly talked about is the architecture in Oblivion. Now, the Oblivion gates, obviously, I was wowed by. Everything tried to murder you. The doors had teeth. It was very fancy. Quite liked it. Very good. This is a different piece of work. And what I like that it captures is the deranged insanity of this place. I like how the teeth are located sort of in different locations. It's an opening maw, and I like that I don't want to touch it with my body in any way. So that is something I think is great, because if you have a lair that you don't want people to come in to, make the entrance so nobody wants to touch it with their physical self, and that is great protection. You wish this was the door to your home? It would be fantastic. You would never get anyone knocking on your door except very, very brave, like, not orphans, that's not what they're called. They're the things, they're children, and they come with the candy, and they sell it to you, and they knock. Scouts, yes, except for incredibly brave scouts. Me, thinks of a child, immediately is like, orphan, yes? Okay, hello. This nice. Oh my god, it's pretty. Wait, hang on. Why are you outside? Why would you be out? You know what? I've not been in here, so let's just have a quick look. So this is the Mania side, and that's the Dementia side, right? Oh, and they've got the nice door. Oh, that's cool. I mean, like, okay. What's everyone's vote? So, Botanical, you want the demon door as your front door. Who wants, what appears to be sort of happy dragon door? Is that a dragon? Like some sort of lizard, or maybe bird? Now that I look at the top, this thing. Who would like gargoyle? We'll go with gargoyle. I was looking at the talons for the dragon thing. So who wants gargoyle door and who wants demon door? A very bow-legged dragon. It is a very bow-legged dragon. Barry, how about we do a poll? As Barry sets up the poll, I'll just show everyone. So this is what we're calling bow-legged dragon door. As you can see, it has some lights so that when you're coming near it, you can see your house lights. Maybe you turn the fires on when you're in so people know you're in, and you turn them off when you're out, because hopefully no one's burglaring you if you have a house like this. Like, obviously you have security. So this is bow-legged dragon door, or would you rather have, and I'm torn between the two because I quite like this, as you can see, the demon door, and I just really like the aesthetic because it terrifies me, and that's brilliant. So that's the other option, because with this one, you don't light fires because you're never in, because you're always in, because you don't want anyone to come near you, so you just let them know to never come in. But the big perk is that it's terrifying, and that's the good thing. Excellent. with the required gate. So you're Electro, you're like, no, I want the third door. I want an actual gate. What do you think the gatekeeper's name is, Electro, or anyone else? What do you think they actually called the gate? Because obviously he wasn't born gatekeeper, unless that's quite sad. Like, he just comes from like a race of people that they're all just called gatekeeper. And like the way to tell them apart is in the intonation of how you say the voice. It's like, oh yes, that's gatekeeper, that's gatekeeper. And my mother was gatekeeper. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure that he had a real name. This way, maybe? This way. Jimbo McGuire. Jim Bob McGuire. Oh my god, imagine if his name was Jim Bob Danish. That is beautiful. Janice. Janice? I like Janice. And this is Janice the gate. Oh my god. And Janice was just studying for like her university analytical classes and that, and then we've come along and we've just slain Janet. She actually had like a 4.0 GPA and she had a far future in analytics. Like, people looked at Janice, like, you thought Janice was good at gatekeeping? That was nothing compared to how she gatekept books. Her analytics were out of this world, and we slew her in her prime. Now I feel bad. This is why you shouldn't just murder anyone without asking about their backstory. Handle the gatekeeper. Oh, is that like Handle the gatekeeper? The actually gatekeeper, you find out later. Wait, okay. Love demon doors, I have one in your house. It's a good one to have. Gutkeeper. Gutkeeper, so his name was Gutkeeper, but it was mispronounced as gatekeeper. There he is. Good. We're coming up on our ladder. We should do a save because we've been meandering around for a fair bit, and it would be sad to undo all of that wonderful progress. And it is Demon Door is the victor. Okay. So, Demon Door. Excellent. I do like that one. Alright, up we go. I like the fire effects. It's quite good. Oh, hello. Oh, all the guards are here. Do you think, like, if these guards were to get together, it's like a forbidden romance thing, like a Romeo and Juliet thing? Like, they're not allowed to be together because, like, one's the light, like a Sith and a Jedi thing, if you were. Like, one is the light side and one is the dark side. But because it's like the Isle, you know, Shivering Isles, it's the reverse. So you would think the seducer was the dark side, but she's actually the light side. She seduces you not with her body, but with really well-made cupcakes. And that's the seduction. Like, she just makes cupcakes really well. And it's this one here that is the dark side, and she seduces you, with chloroform. The most seductive fluids. Are you poisoned of a disease? Health not returning. Yeah, actually, good point. Very good point, Electro. I've kind of this entire time been like, what's happening to my health? And just sort of ignored it. Hang on, that's not what I want. I want This should have... That doesn't say I'm infected. Like, that's my effects on me, right? Active effects. Am I shipping the guy? A little bit, Barry. A little bit. You tell me that if we were to go on fanfiction.com, people haven't shipped those guards. If not, I will write the... I will correct this injustice. Spell effective 95. I must be something, right? Like, something has to be messing with Jeff, because I've just been thinking, have I just been hurting myself constantly? But no. My personality is damaged, but I don't need one of those. Is there a church I could pray at, perhaps? Let's talk to this guy. First one round in practice tournament. Fantastic, Claw. That is good to hear. Oh, substituting Mercy. Mercy and Farah for the guards. That's correct, Electro. Yeah, it's a perfect substituting Mercy and Farah for the guards. Spot on, Electro. I'm glad I convinced you to see things my way. All right. Hey, buddy. Wait, you're the dude in charge?
Well, look who's here. You. How about that?
Hello. Oh, his shadow claps. Look at that. Only Shigaroth may sit on this throne. I'm not... Wait, so can you imagine? Right, you are him. You are like King of Madness, and this orc comes up and just tries to sit on your lap like you're Santa Claus.
Well, look who's here.
I would love that if I could just sit on his lap.
A new arrival! Shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just
tear out your intestines and strangle you with them.
Oh, cool. Okay, his eyes are intense.
I suppose an introduction is in order.
I did your statue quest, though.
Sheogorath.
I guess
Prince
Sheogorath.
of Madness.
Sheogorath.
And other things.
Fantastic.
I'm talking about them.
Okay, I like him. I like him so far.
You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them.
Can we get someone you dislike to see that? To be used.
Now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done.
What about your citizens?
Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well.
Oh,
Lovely on your corpse.
So my microphone is blocking out the text, but I just saw the word corpse appear, and I was like, wait, what? What do you want?
I've been waiting for you. Or someone like you. Or someone other than you for some time.
He's great.
I need a champion, and you've got the job.
That's fantastic. I'm sure this won't backfire on me at all.
Time to save the realm. Rescue the damsel. Slay the beast. Or die.
Are you the... I hope he's the damsel. I hope he sends me
required.
to, like, Shrek rescue a damsel, like, here in a castle.
Everything
and he is
changes,
the dragon and Fiona
even
and everything.
Daedric princes. Especially Daedric princes.
Changes?
Daedra are the embodiment of change. Change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. A Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it.
Okay. Grey March?
The details aren't important. At least, not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline.
Alright.
We'll get back to that later.
God, his eyes are so intense. What now?
Now, you run an errand for me. An important one, of course. Anything I tell you to do is important.
I have no issue with that, sir.
My rules.
Is this our
You're
new Lucian?
going to Zedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors.
Okay.
And some are more unwanted than others.
Fantastic. Why is Zedilian?
A gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead.
Oh no, don't make me the new gatekeeper.
That soon as well.
Can I grow a new gatekeeper for you?
There are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here. Trust me.
Okie dokie. I have no reason to doubt you, crazy man.
You're going to get Zedilian up and running.
Fantastic.
Here's a little book to tell you how. And the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that.
That sounds cool.
Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person. A big help. And a snap.
I actually like his outfit. I really like the outfit.
Now, get going. Before I change my mind. Or my mind changes me.
Wait, this is the same voice actor as Lucian LeChance. I was sitting here being like, is this my new Lucian LeChance? Is this serious? Wow. And Forks. I love Forks. Oh my god. Wes Johnson. Okay, wow. He's also the Imperial Guards, Male Imperials, and the Dremor, and the Suicide. Wow, this dude, he is the whole I knew that there was a reason I fell in love with Lucian LeChance. And it's because he's the whole package. He can do everything. Never doubt Lucian LeChance, even if he takes on the forms of a very intense man that just makes me think of an imp. I don't know why. Something about the face screams imp. A
little busy here! I'm trying to decide what to have for dinner. Oh, how I love eating. One of my favorite things to do. Talk to Haskell.
Okay, shall talk to Haskell.
You can go now. Run along, scoot.
Alright. So, Haskell, do you have more Haskell's like turn? Wow, he's just direct, like not even gonna. There you go. You wanna look at me, Haskell? You wanna look at me, Haskell?
Pleasure.
Can I? Okay, hang on. Didn't I put? There it is. Can I steal from him yet?
The Mad Guard
Damn
has
it!
given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it.
I wanted to pick your pockets, Haskell. Why won't you let me do that?
Quite an amazing place, really. Wonderful for relieving one's tension as you watch those troublesome adventurers suffer.
Oh no.
No offense. I'd say your next move is to head to Zedillion and get it reactivated.
I am on it. I will not let you guys down. You can trust me, Jeff. I am moonwalking away. Goodbye. I can do direct. There you go. I would trust someone who could leap up that. I'd be like, look, I don't know much about you, but you've clearly got very strong calf muscles. And that's what I look for in a killer. Or a person that I've hired. Oh, wait, no. Why do you want me to go touch more there? Hang on. Map. Have I not talked to you enough? I should either read the manual or speak to Shigarat's Chamberlain High School to familiarize with the strange dungeon. Okay. Back I go. Wait, I can just read the
The Mad God.
Reactivate.
Yes? Ah, silly me. The book has no pictures. Can't really expect you to read that now, can I? To reactivate Zedillion for my lord's pleasure, you'll need to find 3 focus crystals and return them to their resting place.
Okie doke.
Each crystal has a matching receptacle called a judgment nexus.
Oh.
Even you can't miss them.
Wait, did I get...
Without the crystals in place, the resonator of judgment, Zedillion's power source, cannot be restored.
Oh, that sounds neat. I want to do...
You have the attenuator, the manual, and a map. I'm certainly not going to carry you there, so
Jeff
I suggest you get to it. Place one foot in front of the other. You know how it goes.
Okay, so can I just wait an hour and get that health to...
Always.
There we go. So I thought we totally picked up... well, no, we picked up something. We picked up like a matrix thing or something. Where would that be? Where would this be? Look at all the keys I have. I'm so pleased with all those keys. It really... You cannot equip this item. Madness helmet. Oh, that's right. No, that was something else entirely. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. So we want to go down there. Can I? I cannot. So... Oh, I can't. Okay, okay. We'll get out of this building. Excellent. Onwards we go, everybody. Away! Okie dokie. Now I'm with you.
Quickly, mortal.
Nope, I'm going this way. Excuse me, ma'am. Wow, this is... I like what they've done. Like, the aesthetic is just different enough that you feel like you're in a different place. Okay.
Stop! You violated the law!
Well done, Electro. That one got me good. I was not I was like, what are you doing here? Like, I even know those guards aren't here and it's getting me. Oh, that sounds like some murder behind us. Oh. Look at her go. Oh. I was about to, like, go, yeah, you guys go. And no, my stream deck's never mind. That epic moment did not work at all. The stream deck is refusing to play the sound. That's okay. Do you know who I miss? I miss Shadowmere. Shadowmere was the best. Okay. They only had around 18 or so voice actors for this game compared to Skyrim 70-something. I think, yeah, to be honest, with what they're working with, Danish, they've done a stellar job. Obviously, there's a couple of times where they kind of accidentally switch voice actors between characters, like a character lines type thing, but I honestly think they've done a very... Hey, Reginald, get out here! I think they've done a really good job for what they had. Plus, I guess when you hire Sean Bean, all your money goes to him, right? Rip our Martin statue. No, no, come back! Luke, come back. Okay. And hello, Canadian. How are you going? Hope you're doing good. Morrowind had 0. Morrowind had... Wait. Is there no voice acting in Morrowind? I thought Morrowind was at least voiced, but no, there's nothing? Interesting. Okay, we went the wrong way there. So we'll just head on over here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Morrowind had minor voice acting. Oh! So, like, just very, very small amounts. Interesting. There are a few. But... You're new and excited. Look at it! Hang on. Reginald, get out here! Reginald! Where are... Wait, where's my Pokemon? Pokemon! No, I'm in the middle of my Pokemon fight. No, go! Go on. Come on, Reggie. You've got this! Use Fireball again, Reginald! It's like a hound door. Yay! Reginald wins! Where'd our corpse go? Minor, could they not afford a door? Oh my god, Barry.
By your support.
And Black Rose Crystal, thank you so much for the follow. It's very awesome of you. Hope you're going well. So mostly people in the beginning and the main antagonist. Otherwise, there's almost nothing else but the generic greetings, Outlander. I see. Look, honestly, it gets away with it. They didn't know Morrowind would go on to... Well, actually, no, because Morrowind isn't even the first in the Elder Scrolls series, is it? There's actually other games before it, but it's the first... If I'm going to sound stupid here, because I'm probably going to be wrong, but I think it's like the first major big game one or like open world RPG they did. Is that correct? Because I'm pretty sure there are games before Morrowind, or there's something before it. Sort of like, you know how like Fallout has Fallout 1 and Fallout 2, but people don't really like when you talk about Fallout, you're not usually talking about Fallout 1 and 2. You're usually talking about Fallout 3 up to Fallout 4. Is my understanding. 3D model. Like, honestly, I still think Oblivion has stood up really well to the test of time. Like, this still looks pretty good to me. Do you know what I mean? Like, again, can I just point out, this game engine is so incredible that it made this character. It made Jeff. Like, how powerful does your gear have to be to give you this beauty? Like, honestly, test of time stood up to based purely off this. Like, that is lost in pixelated form if ever I saw it. The potato faces are cool. So one of my favorite things in the world is when games do slight non-game breaking glitches. And the character glitches in this game are some of my favorite. It's just lovely. Also, these guys are amazing. Look at it. Look at the shambles. It's literally in a shambles now. And I don't just like that because of the name and the aesthetic, but I like when things are what things are. Speaking of what things are, have you all heard of the bunny killer? The Bunny Man Killer. It is an urban legend which spawned 4 movies, and it's a man dressed in a bunny rabbit suit, murdering people with a chainsaw. I really want to know if anyone has seen any of these films. The Elder Scrolls Arena was the first game. What was it? What was that like? Has anyone actually played the games before Morrowind out of curiosity? Have you played it, Botanical? Before Morrowind, it was the Test 1 Arena and the Test 2 Daggerfall. Yeah, same to you, Danish. Have you guys played that one? That sounds terrifying. It is Canadian, so it's the urban legend is basically, I live in Massachusetts. They were trying to build an insane asylum in the middle of the woods, but the nearby town was like, don't you be building that insane asylum here. So they were transporting the insane people, and this is a very urban legend, but they were transporting them to a jail, but the bus broke down and all the crazy people ran off the bus and they got away, except for one that went missing, and as they tried to find him, all they found instead was a bunch of half-eaten rabbit corpses strung up underneath a bridge, and they couldn't find him. And then a few years later, a bunch of teens died because they were murdered by the bunny rabbit man, who was now wearing a bunny rabbit suit. And then later on he was hit by a train, and that's the end of the urban legend. But when the train hit him, afterwards, the police could hear him laughing, so urban legend born. And that spawned these movies, which are, and this is the best thing. You know you're in for a thriller of a movie when it is written, directed, and even acted by the same person, of which these movies were. To give you an example of the grade that they're at, so I just really want to know if anyone has seen them and if they are worth my time to watch, because the more B-grade a film, the more I enjoy it. I know, Electro, if I could have a Doring fan and just get him, our kill count would be so high up. What are you? Why is my mutated, this is great. Come out here, come buddy, come here. He's got a tongue! He has a tongue! Wait, do it again! Show us, do it again! Lick me, damn it! What are you doing? I don't want this. This is... No, use your tongue. Oh, there it is. Look at it. Look at him. That's terrifying. I love it. Reginald, get out here. Oh my god. Attack Reginald. I want to stare at your face some more. Look at him. Oh, I love the enemy changes in this. This is so neat. I'm just going to kill him now. Oh, that's absolutely... Hunger tongue. Oh, that's great. I love it. Oh, now that you've said it, I hear it. Yes, thank you, Barry. Okay. Probably shouldn't be. At least that one hasn't been quoted. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Oop. Ninja turtle over there. Can I? No, I cannot wait while enemies nearby. That's okay. Who needs to wait? That's fine. We'll just use our magic and climb up this tree. Hello. How are you, Ninja Turtle man? Do it again. Lick me, damn it. Thank you, Electro. I swear to God, the terrifying thing is now, when you guys do the random @ thing and the quotes start to appear, they're starting to more often than not create really weird stories if you read them out one after the other. You were saying. The auto mod caught me. That's great. Arena was weird. It originally was going to be a dungeon crawler, but then they made it into an open world game. Interesting. Did they have any particular reason? So one thing I always like is when a game is set in one direction, but they end up changing it vastly to a different one. Did they have a particular reason why they changed it from a dungeon crawler to an open world? Was it just that they were like, open worlds are kind of all the rage? Or was it like a, like, do you know the reason why? Because it's always, one thing I always like is just how much you can actually learn about, like, sort of the video gaming culture and stuff around the time as to why they made certain changes on things. Hello, I'm just going to come down to murder you. I got bored sitting up on my tree. Zippo, get out here, dear. Time to murder. Go on, Zippo, you can do this. I believe in you. Set him on fire. Go, go, go. Okay, nope, nope. Zippo, go on, fireball. Come on, you've got this. That is a perfectly timed quote there, Barry, compared to the one that we just put in there. So I just need them to blow me, guys. Stop being lazy into your... Is Jeffbot just not wanting to do anything? I maintain, I think it's because you're mean to Jeffbot. And Jeffbot just gets sad. Jeffbot just wants your approval, Barry. You should know as a fellow bot. Surely you can understand Jeffbot's plight. Where is our little red marker friend? Hello? Oh, there it is, right across. Okay, cool. I had a feeling it was going to be there because I was like, ooh, pretty thing. I briefly played Daggerfall Unity. Basically, it's just Daggerfall ported to the Unity engine for better compatibility and optimization. I own both of them, though to be fair, you can download both free off Bethesda's website. Oh, really? That's cool. How did you feel about the play? Like, did you enjoy it, or any thoughts about it overall, Danish? Come here, Zippo. Come on, buddy. Get that ninja turtle. Turtles are weak to fire unless you find a turtle in its natural habitat, which is the water, in which case they're quite strong to fire. Like, I don't know about you, but I think it would be quite hard to set a turtle on fire if it is in the ocean. Do you know what I mean? Like a deep sea turtle. One, please don't set turtles on fire. They are struggling enough as it is. But two, if you are going to try and set a turtle on fire in the water, you can do it in Minecraft. I did prove that, and that was a bit difficult. The same as in Minecraft, have you ever set one of the fish on fire? It's doable. But, you know, in real life, I assume it would be quite hard to set a turtle on fire if it's in the water. Sometimes I hear the conversation I'm making and I'm just in my own mind like, what, why are you saying these words, tell us? And then they just keep coming. And then there's a point where the words set the turtle on fire comes out of your mouth and you can't back down. Suddenly you're anti-sea turtles and leading a crusade, and that's not really my fault. I've entered Zedelian. I should now begin locating the focus crystals that link the Resonator of Judgment with the rest of the dungeon. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's a cool turret. Wow, how long do you think it took them to carve this? Again, architects who do this. Do you think whoever designed this dungeon, like the architecture in the Mad King's world, do you think he himself carved these out? Almost got me there, Texty. Almost got me at Tekkit. Had I not moved into this area already and not had any traps go off, that would have gotten me. As always, the issue with the jump scares, sometimes you guys have them almost perfect, but there's that slight delay on Twitch, and Twitch is like, aha. I thought that was a button. But yeah, how long do you think it would take to carve one of these out? Like, do you think the architect did it himself? Or do you think, like, do you think the Shivering Isles has creepy wooden sellers that just sell these things and they're always just carving something new? I'm gonna touch this face. Let's go. No backing down, only doubling down. That's the thing. Like, sometimes at some point you just have to double down. I love these buttons. That was probably not a good idea. Hey, you know what? I don't think that was a smart idea. I'm just going to go to this autosave. I think, in fact, I made a poor choice. So we touch the button, and this time, I know, Jeff, button pretty, want touch, don't touch, will trap. Onwards! Okay. Oh, what do you think of Shivering Isles dungeon design so far? Okay, so far, Lemons, so far, I've got to say, I'm going to take you to my favorite thing so far. Now, granted, I've only stepped foot in the dungeon right now. Other things can wow me. The flaming torches, pretty good. As flaming torches go, I'm going to give it probably a 7 out of 10. The high score is because there are flames. I like that. They're moving. I like the whole shape. I feel like you could hold the base and carry it with you quite well. But I don't like the roundness of the top. Don't know why. Just don't like it. So it gets knocked down by 3 points, and that's fine. But I really like these. These are really nice. These are a solid 8 out of 10 for totems. At an entrance. Do you know what I mean? I just think that it would be better if I could circle around them fully, and since I can't, they get knocked down a few points. But really like these buttons though, 10 out of 10 for dungeon buttoning. They've got lights, crystals, and they're creepy and they look like a face, and that's really good. So far, highly rated dungeon right here. Why they changed it. I think it might have been a decision Todd Howard made. Oh, fair enough. I guess sometimes like they just make decisions and it's like, okay, this person decided that. We're going with it. Someone should clip Taylor saying, I love buttons, and then immediately getting trapped. They look like big matches. This is true. Oop, okay. Oh no, this is just the Withering Root. Never mind. I was going to like critique this for that. We have seen this enemy before. So that enemy is less excited. Do we have any cool weapons? I want to kill something with a cool weapon. So obviously to do that, what I did was press an armor. Now I'm going to give you guys another hot tip. I know you all love when I give you hot tips like slay the enemy. Today's hot tip is when you're looking for your weapons in a video game, what you should do is locate the correct section in the menu item. So you see here when I was saying, do I have any cool weapons? And we weren't, that's not a weapon, that's not a weapon, that's not a, none of that's a weapon. And do you know why? Because we're in the wrong section. So pro tip, when you're in a game, have a look at the section you're looking at and click over to the right one, just like that. Do you see how smooth and easy that is? Just a quick click and now we have all the weapons. This has been a hot tip from Talos for your gaming future. None of it's really neat, is it? You know what? Let's go shoot some of that. We'll put some bows into them. I think I left all my cool weapons at home. Are you attacking me, sir? What's happening with that? Uh-oh. Reggie, are you still up? Oh, nope, it's not Reggie, it's Zippo. There we go. Slowly, we slay the enemy. One horrible piercing prick at a time. Oh my god, his body went so far. Gaming tip is everyone get your ears out. Exactly. What was the fact today? The fact today, Lemons, was about Rough Riders, a wonderful roller coaster in, well, it was in Coney Island between 1907 and 1915, and it was an electric one where you actually could control how fast the roller coaster went as opposed to just relying on gravity, and it managed to take a total of 9 people to death. So, sorry, 8 people, my mistake. It killed 8 people within its lifespan, and when they went to, in 2 separate instances, and then when they went to the jury was like, it was totally unavoidable, even though it was because the people driving it chose to drive too fast. There was a bit more to it, but... Whoop. That is the gist. Lemons, seriously, do yourself a favor and just Google Coney Island disasters, and you will get a fantastic list of things. It's this one specifically, Rough Riders. Highly suggest looking it up. Oh, and we'll take that as well. I like the tip about when using a bow, make sure to equip arrows. It's always, again, Electra, I bring you cutting edge tips that honestly, I think, you know, help the world. When I can't sleep at night because I feel like the world doesn't have enough knowledge, I just recall that I've told you guys handy things like when you're damaged in a game, drink a health potion. When you're using arrows, make sure you have a bow to shoot them with. And when you're using a bow, equip your arrows. It's these helpful tips that really get me through the day. Do you know what I mean? Knowing that I've imparted that wisdom to all of you. Roller coaster crashes in the early 1900s. Correct! It is a very interesting... Lemons, I think you will love it. This has been an awesome time here, but sadly you must go. Well, thank you so much for dropping by Botanical Dread. I am glad that you've had a fun time. Okay, so have a fantastic rest of your time zone wherever you are. Okay, Metal Gate. Do I want to go through Metal Gate? I don't think I want to go through touch button or not to touch. Touch or not to touch. Touch button. Touch button. Button. Okay, I've just gone into mad mutterings there, haven't I? You never followed the gaming tip of the following the map marker. I followed map marker there. What do you mean, Lemons? Look, map marker. See, look, I see map marker. I follow. Do you mean on my compass? Because yeah, I do forget that. I do agree that hot tip I should listen to more often is follow the map marker. Lemons is correct. Another really good tip is sometimes games give you navigation, and it's best to follow them. It's a good tip. It is a good tip, Lemons. You are correct. Oh, come on, buddy. Oh, other hot tips include aiming at the enemy. Also really I know. Look, I can hear the outrage from here. Aim at the enemy, Talos? Why would we do that? Just trust me on this. I'll show you, in fact. I will show you. Like, look at this. This is really handy. So, I've equipped it. Just trust me. I know. So, you get the bow. And then you can do this. And this is just what? Do you see how I'm not aiming at anything? And the enemy is not dying, I know, right? But we know by the laws of probability, if we shoot enough arrows, eventually it will die, right? Just by chance it will get hit. But there is this fun thing called aiming you can do, and I'll show you that. Do you see how I'm pointing the arrow at the enemy and shooting it? That's aiming, and it can save you. It makes the probability much higher that you'll hit it. And this guy's getting jiggy with the ground. It's a bit creepy. But also, hot tip is aiming. We'll take all of that. I really, really hope that no one, like, for the first time they ever see me is me explaining basic concepts sarcastically, and they, like, just sit there thinking to themselves, like, what is wrong with this woman? Why is she explaining go forward is an option in game? Well, not this specific time. Decidedly you're following the tip this time. Aiming sounds like heresy to you, Barry? That is the great heresy of video gaming. Aiming. It is very hard to drink and walk in a straight line. Hi! I have a Reginald for you. Let's have a Mortal Kombat. Go. Come on! You got this right. Wow! Okay, we got into one test your might and he won. Someone comes in with your cannibalism shtick. Oh my god. That would be like the very first thing they turn on, and I'm just here and I'm just like, so I just want you all to know, honestly, it is the calf muscle you want to carve from your people. You want to sprinkle on some nice pepper, a little bit of salt, rub in some lemon, then you want to wrap it in some foil, and you just want to bake it in the oven at about 180 degrees for an hour. Then you want to turn it over, you want to increase the heat, and do that again for the next 2 to 3 hours, and then you'll have some succulent human flesh. Just trust me on this. And like, that's the first thing they ever hear coming from my mouth. Oh god. Hello. Oh, you have a crystal thing. That's neat. Can I have that? I would like it. Thank you. I'm going to stab you until you give it to me. Thank you so much. Ooh, crystal staff. What do you do? Shock damage! I've discovered the first of the 3 focus crystals. It was affixed to the top of a Grumite charming crystal staff. I think they are using the crystals as a power source for their weapons. Now that I've removed it from the staff, I should place the focus crystal in the Judgment Nexus to continue. Well, fair. Rub in some lemon. I don't consent to being a part of your cannibalistic endeavors. That's actually the really good thing about cannibalism lemons is often you don't need a consenting party to do it. Imagine redeeming something like that the next raid that comes in. Oh my god. That's the dream. The dream is like, the interesting fact becomes one of like the darkest, most messed up like facts I have, and I'm just like there as they raid, and I'm like, and then the stabbing continued over and over again, and everyone's just like, oh. I've placed the first focus crystal into this nexus. I can now continue searching for the focus crystals. Did you ruin my staff? Really? Really? They ruined my staff for this. I guess it was an option. Always an option. Okay. Oh. This is weird. What's happening here? I don't think I want to go into that area. This looks really weird. Do you see what I'm seeing? Like, they're being weird. You know what? I feel awkward about going in there. I'll fix this. Okay. That's fine. Like, this just feels weird. Like, they're clearly doing some sort of ceremony. So I'm not going to get in their way. They can do whatever they want. Enjoy yourself. Look, they've got their little totems. You know what? This is fine. You guys enjoy yourselves, you weirdos. I'm gonna go over here now. Goodbye. Okay. I know you're going to enjoy the rest of this quest. I think it'll be great. Thank you so much for dropping by, Electro, and have a good rest of your time zone. Okay, onwards we go. Oop. I'm just going to do a quick save there. Oh, why did I press the button? Why did I press the button? Is this actually letting... Oh my god, was that actually the correct thing to do? You know what? Screw it. Who knows? Do you think I can stealth past everything? Nice. Okay, onwards we go, everyone. My sneak has increased. That's cool. Goodbye. Oh, hang on. Did I want you? Ah. Right, it looks like I will have to murder some more things. Hang on a sec. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, you know, you have the staff right there. Come back, come back. Come back. Oh, I'm trying to go invisible and then that's not going to work. Zippo, get out here. Use your firepower. Channel your inner Charmander. You can do this. Woo! Let's go, team. We can kill the shaman and take his crystal and destroy it forever. Woo! That's a lot of slashing on his body. Thank you so much. I will take those crisps and I will take your staff. Excellent. Good job, us. Okay. I placed the second focus crystal into the nexus. I can now continue searching for the final focus crystal. Excellent. So, I've just looked at the time. It is about 10 o'clock, so I think though we're pretty close to the end, don't you, Barry? I'm debating whether or not I should just go for the final crystal, or if we want to... Do you know, I don't think it'll be too far off, so why not? Let's go see if we can get maybe that final crystal. So we'll probably try and get that third crystal, and then I'll probably call the stream about that time, everyone. But onwards to that crystal for now. Taking out our froggy boy here. Froggy. Turtle. Let's find out together. This is true. This is very true. It's a journey together. It's just like the magic school bus where she took everybody hostage in the bus. How much do you think Miss Frizzle got sued by parents after they found out what she was doing? Like, I assume she got sued by quite a few. You cannot drink more. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to drink more. I'm good with how I am. Pardon me. Where is the shaman? Shaman. Ooh. A flawless topaz. Nice. That's ours now. Are we going in any location that is vaguely correct? You know what? Yes, we are. Brilliant. Onwards we go. To the next location. Hello, sir. How are you going? Are you going good? Because I'm going to... Ooh, hang on. I'm going to touch this little basket here. Ooh, I should have been looting more things. You know what? Doesn't matter. It's all good. Sometimes it's okay to leave your enemies loot. It gives them hope that something cool might come. Oh, looks like they're all coming. Ooh, you're different. I found nothing of use. Fantastic. So what I'm doing here is just creating a giant mob of characters. Just for funsies. Yep, this isn't going to go poorly at all. Yep. Good. I like that. Oh, there you are! Come here, you little invisible person. Oh, God. I wish I had that staff for shocking. That would have been cool. I shouldn't have given... You know what? I should have used it to clear the rest of the dungeon. And then come back and done this. Can I have Zippo out? I am out of everything. I like how I put myself in these, like, situations I could have avoided had I just... like, taken a second to actually heal up and everything, but instead I was like, nah, let's not do that. Zippo dear, out you get. Oh my god, there's so many. Ooh, hang on. Did I? Blade of Woe, 100, nope, never mind. That's not going to work. Okay, this is fine. We can do this. We've got this. This is an under control mob of enemies is what this is. They're very, very under control. I'm not desperately hurting. Everything's so this is according to a plan. Now it wasn't the plan I had in mind. There's the shaman. Come here, buddy. The sooner I kill you, the sooner I hope the others will just give up. Uh-oh. Okay, we're hurting a little bit here. Just a tad. So I'm going to try and down another potion. Potion of healing. Potion of healing. Come on! We can do this. Zippo! You do the heavy work while I slash at the enemies. Yes, go team! We're winning! With each strike of the sword, we get a little bit closer to destroying another magical staff. Brilliant! No, could you... Oh, hang on. Wait. Ooh, a lesser soul gem. Zippo, are you going okay down there? Through your steady practice, you have discovered more creatures to summon from the plains of Oblivion. You are now an expert in conjuring. Hang on. Does that mean, can I... The reason I'm excited, everyone, is... Oh, I don't think it means I have more magic, though, does it? Because there is... Can I... You don't have enough magicka. I never have enough... What if I wait for more magicka? Can I have a potion? Can I... All I want, I've had this guy forever, and I've never... No, I don't. God damn it! I was so excited for a second. One day I'll get him, and it will be beautiful. Was fun chilling in the stream. You must head out. Really dig the oriented energy and vibes. Well, thank you so much, Tekit. I super appreciate that, and have a fantastic rest of the time zone wherever you are. And again, thank you so much for the raid as well. I do super duper appreciate it. And we'll take this stuff. We'll take Swamp Tentacle. Yeah, why not? I've discovered the third. Is anyone else here a big fan of octopus? Because you can buy these marinated octopuses and they're really good. Also, people freak out when you eat a whole octopus. I've placed the third and final focus crystal into the judgment. By using it, is now clear. My next task should be to attune the resonator by using the attune of judgment that Shiga provided me. Okay, in a certain location or just in general? Okay, yep, no, it wants me to go that way. So, what I will do is, I'm going to repair my stuff because it definitely needs to be repaired. So I think what we will do, everyone, is we will probably call it there for now. Let me just get everything back. I'm not too sure how much further this one goes, but I think this will be a good one for us possibly to... I don't know, does anyone know... Actually, Levins, you know this game to the back of your hand. Do you know how much longer this quest goes for? Would you say, like, this quest line in the dungeon takes maybe another 10 minutes or a little bit longer, just out of curiosity? I'm just going to go murder some more people whilst I wait impatiently for myself to make a decision. Because apparently I'm just terrible at making them. I didn't mean to infer I was being impatient with you, Lemons. Not at all. My character just must murder more things. Go, characters, go! Because I'm kind of like, I wonder if I'm... Because a few times in Oblivion, I've like been right at the end of a quest line, and I've just gone, I'm gonna save this for next time. And it's like, no, you were right there. Gold and eggs. I'm getting so many of their eggs. I wonder what their eggs taste like. I bet swampy. I definitely need to find out what these matrix things are, because I am getting a lot of them. Oh, wait, 1 hour. So hard to tell. I know, right, Barry? It's one of those things where it's like, look, you could either be right there with just a few more steps, or you could be forever gone. So let me just have a peek into this next room. Okay, there's more of them. All right, out you get, Zippo. Start your attack. I don't know why I've started favoring Zippo so much more lately. My blade skill has increased, so that's something. Sirs, my blade skill just increased. I'm clearly vastly deadly with it. Perhaps you should die now. Just don't even fight me back. Just give in to the blade. For it is coming for you. Okay, no, you guys are just kicking me down. Okay, Zippo! Okay, you're not Reginald. Reginald! Get out here! Go, Reggie! Go on, ignore the cries of your beloved Betsy and enjoy slaying these guys. There you go, thank you. Okay, he had nothing on him, that's perfectly fine. And you had a lockpick and some eggs. Okay. This gate is opened elsewhere. Of course the gate is opened elsewhere. Why would I think the gate would not be opened? Oh, hang on. Ooh. Are you resonating then? The resonator judgment has been attuned. I should now make my way back to New Sheoth and report my success to Shiogo. Oh! Okay, look, honestly, I was right near the end. Okay.
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me.
Okay.
But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone.
Oh, Caliban
Welcome to
Nyrendil.
Zedillion. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Caliban Nerendil.
I like him. Tell me about this place.
A wonder of engineering, is it not?
Yes, I actually really
Zedillion
like it.
is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles.
Okay.
What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment.
Alright, I like it, I like it. Interesting, tell
Ever
me
since
more.
that wretched gatekeeper was made, Zedillion became redundant. It fell into disrepair, and
He
was
did not
eventually
like the
all
gatekeeper
but
by the
forgotten.
sounds of it.
After only a few years passed, the Grummites began moving in.
Ah,
That's
Ninja
the
Turtle
thing.
infestation.
They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places.
Right.
This rendered the resonator inert and Zedillion completely useless. Luckily, you came.
Enough, how do I get out of here?
Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sheogorath must have sent you. Zedillion would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already
Ooh.
entering the dungeon as we speak.
Nice. What should I do?
The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help.
Okay, excellent.
I assume Sheogorath gave you the Manual of Zedillion. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions.
Provide me with
As the
instructions.
adventurers make their way through Zedillion's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms.
Ooh.
All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you
Ooh.
pull the life from their bodies?
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, how do I make the choices?
Simple. Wait until the adventurers are in position, and then press a button. If they survived, they will proceed to the next chamber. It's really...
How do I know when I'm done?
You'll know you're done when they lie dead on the ground, or they are out of their mind. Of course, any of their possessions you wish to keep are yours for the taking.
Yes!
I'll make sure you get them when you're done.
Excellent! Oh, no, I didn't mean to... Do you handle the cleanup?
Well, the dead will be disposed of. Those that are lucky enough to merely go insane will be granted a place in the Shivering Isles as a
I
permanent
like it.
resident.
Excellent! Explain the choices I'm making.
Each chamber presents two options. When you push the appropriate button, an event will unfold for the adventurers to... One is physically harmful, usually lethal traps or creatures, something relished by the residents of Dementia.
This is going to be so much good.
The other choice is more mental.
Time to get the bipolar sword.
They are designed to make the adventurers lose their grip on reality, much like the residents of Mania.
Okay.
Of course, the introduction of spore gas with the Mania choices helps as well.
That's enough information.
As you wish.
Okay, so I think that
business.
This is the perfect time to, in fact, save. So this will be what we open up for on Saturday for the next stream, is we will open up on this, because I think that will be a fantastic, that's going to be a fantastic opener, I think. Let me just stop. Ah, the wonderful silence of... That was my welcome screen. Hello! So, thank you all so much for joining me on that. I'm really looking forward to this. Going to be making choices between the two. That's going to be stellar. I think this is... I can definitely see why so many of you said that I was going to love the Shivering Isles, because absolutely, this is just so right up my alley. It's fantastic. Thank you all so much for jumping in and joining me with the crazies tonight. It was a lot of fun, and a big thank you as well to the people who do lurk, and to those who do watch my VODs. We'll do this again this coming Saturday, so that should be absolutely fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it. Other than that, I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic Easter for those who do celebrate it. If I don't catch you during the Easter time, or if you don't celebrate it, have a good, hopefully, holiday off, and have an absolutely fantastic rest of the time zone wherever you all are. I will catch you next time. Bye!